Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. So I got several messages from the bottom of the deck. So take it how it resonates. We have soul contract, patience, fear of coming together, marriage, forgiveness, make the effort, abandonment. So some of you, you're dealing with someone who is either married, they were married, they are divorced now. They could still be in a commitment, like separated from their partner, separated from their spouse, but still connected in some way. Could be they have kids from from that marriage. For some of you, it's like either, as I said, they could be divorced, and that's the reason they have the fear of commitment. Their past relationship, past marriage didn't work out. That's the reason this person has the fear of commitment. For some of you now, if your person isn't married or they don't have kids or they were not ever married, then this person is someone who has the fear of abandonment. They definitely have fear of abandonment here. For some of you have been very patient with this person. This card is reminding me of the Three of Wands energy. Three of Wands is the ships coming in, and that's how I'm looking at it, like ships coming in. So you have been very patient with this person. You definitely feel a connection with this person. And with the Soul Contracts card, you do have a connection with this person. There's some sort of soul contract you have with this person here. Now, you definitely could be someone who feels like this person needs to make, like, you feel like this person really hasn't made that much effort in this connection. You were the one who has made more effort into this connection, put more effort into this connection, or you're the one who has been more patient. You have been very patient with this person here. And yeah, for some of you, feel like the effort you are putting in isn't being reciprocated or hasn't been reciprocated by this person. Now, this is someone who is really struggling here. They are struggling. They have this fear of abandonment, or they have the fear of commitment or intimacy. And by intimacy, I mean emotional intimacy. They have that fear. And this person, we have the Tower in reverse and the Nine of Swords in this deck. So could be a Scorpio, but this person is like someone who's very scared of things not working out. With the Tower in reverse, it's like I'm not gonna go full in, because what if I go fully into this connection and then it doesn't work out? So it's that energy of, if I don't invest, I'll never get hurt. Like, if I don't fully invest, if I'm not emotionally fully invested, I won't get hurt. That's the kind of mindset this person has. We do have the Nine of Swords. So this is someone who suffers from anxiety, sleepless nights, or they feel very overwhelmed whenever they think about commitment or relationship. Now, again, that could be because of abandonment wounding this person has, which can stem very well from childhood, or simply their past relationship or marriage hasn't worked out, and they are not. This person feels like they are not brave enough to repeat a long-term commitment. Like, the marriage hasn't worked out, so they are not brave enough to do it again. So this person very well has a fear of failure here. For some of you with the forgiveness card, I'm getting that energy of this person feels like they're not doing enough for this connection. They kind of know that they are not doing enough for this connection. You have been putting in more effort, not them. Like, between the both of you, you are the one who's putting in more effort. You're the one who has been patient with them. So this person does recognize, or they are accepting the fact that they haven't been able to put in as much effort as you have. And that's simply because this person is so scared of going full into this connection, diving deep into this connection, because, like, fear of intimacy, fear of being vulnerable. If I go too deep, I won't be able to come out of this. Even if I'm able to come out of this, I'm going to be hurt again. And this time it's going to be more devastating than the last time. This time it's going to hurt more than the last time. So this is someone who's trying to keep themselves safe from being hurt anymore in relationships or connections. Now, that's not how it works. So this is someone who wants you. They want to put in more effort. They want something with you, but at the same time, they're scared that they're scared of wanting more. They're scared of being vulnerable. They're scared of feeling deep. They're scared of going in, like, I'm fully in. This person is scared of all of that. This is someone who's like, they might have anxiety, and like, fights, arguments can really trigger this person. And by triggering this person, I mean, like, it really makes this person nervous, or it really makes this person very fearful. Now, for some of you, it's possible this person has seen, like, while growing up, they have seen a lot of fights in their like, between the parents, between, like, in their family. They have seen a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, disharmony, and that is still very much, like, etched into this person's memory. Or for some of you, this person, as I said, they could be someone who's divorced, or they could be someone who's separated from their past, from their partner, from their spouse. So there could have been a lot of fights, arguments, disharmony, conflict between, in that marriage, in that relationship, and that is something this person is still carrying. So that's the reason why relationships overwhelm this person. They feel that it's all too much, and they're afraid. Conflict, arguments, disagreements, disharmony really scares this person. It's almost like someone who's been very traumatized by relationships, very traumatized by the idea of marriage as well. Like, the institution of marriage has traumatized them. So now they are completely like, I don't know if I can do that again. I don't know if I'm, like, if I can do that again, if I'm willing to go into that. So if you are someone who's looking for marriage, maybe this person is, it's like you both are not really on the same page. So if you're someone who's looking for marriage, you want to get married, because this is literally like two people actually getting married with the white dress and everything. So this is like a proper marriage. So if you're someone who wants that, a wedding and everything, this person is like, they're not ready for that. And it doesn't matter what age, like, what is this person's age here. um they are not ready for that wedding and everything. Now that might change, but I'm just reading the energy of this person right now, and that's what I'm getting. Like, even the thought of, like, the wedding and everything, it just scares this person. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Swords. That's that defensiveness. Now, for some of you, no matter how patient you are with this person, Temperance could be dealing with a Sagittarius. No matter how patient you are with this person, this is someone, this is the energy I'm getting with the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. No matter how patient you are with this person, it's like if you're waiting for this person to change their mind about relationship, about commitment, about marriage, maybe even, then you're going to be waiting for a really long time. And again, for some reason, I feel like saying the age doesn't matter here, because it could be like you might feel like this person is in their 40s or 50s. Why are they afraid? They are. They simply are. It's like, like once you're traumatized, this person is not healed. They're not healed at all. I mean, none of us are healed altogether. We keep healing throughout our life and growing. So I'm not saying that someone has to be completely healed to be in a relationship. That's not what I'm saying. It's like this person doesn't do the healing work. Once you experience something traumatizing, you have the choice, you have the option to face that trauma, to face the fears, to overcome, to learn. It's challenging, it's not easy, it doesn't happen overnight, but you can do that. You can heal from that, or at least try to heal from that. Make the effort. With the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, it's like this person is not really making a lot of effort, because it's like they have already made up their mind. 11, 11. They have already made up their mind. Like, this is how marriage is, this is how relationships are. Um, Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo. It's also like what I'm getting with the Hermit card. This is becoming very specific, but this is how I'm getting it. It's like this person doesn't want to share, they don't want to share the roof. I don't know. Like, it's like they like their space, they like their alone time, they like their own bachelor pad. They like that. 12, 21. So it doesn't even have to be that you are asking for marriage from this person. You are asking to get married to this person. Like, let's get married tomorrow. Maybe that's not what you're saying. Maybe all you're saying is just, hey, can we just take this to the next level? Maybe living together, moving in together. Maybe that's all you're saying. But even that, this person is not okay with. They're not. This is someone who's not ready to give up their freedom, give up their space. You definitely are dealing with an avoidant here. This is an emotionally avoidant person you are dealing with. And don't get me wrong, they do want you, but they want their own space and they want things on their own time. It's pretty evident, although I haven't brought out a lot of cards here, like took out a lot of cards, but this is very obvious here. Yeah, this person thinks that you want things on your marriage and the Eight of Wands. It's like you want things on your own time, or you are in a rush, you are in a hurry. You really want to move things forward. Eight of Wands is moving forward. You are desperate to move things forward, and this person feels like, I'm not ready to move things forward. I'm not ready yet. So it's literally like you have to make adjustments with this person. If you want to be with this person, if you want to choose this person, you are the one who always has to adjust a little more than this person. You will have to go according to their pace. Now, you might be saying, like, I've been dealing with this person for months, or maybe more than a year, even, or maybe more than 2 years. I've been dealing with this person for a while. I'm not rushing into things. But see, this person is not ready to give up whatever they have right now. Whatever they have going on for themselves, they're not ready to give up. And they feel like if they move in with you, or if they start a relationship with you, or if they end up getting engaged, getting married, whatever, with you, then they will have to like sacrifice a lot, or they'll have to give up a lot, and they're not ready to give up. For some of you, this person they could be hyper independent. Doesn't have to be, but For some of you, that is definite. This person is definitely hyper independent. Six of Wands. Yeah, you want to go public, or you want to make it official between the both of you. We do have soul contracts. So contract is like signing. Like we also have the pen, so signing documents and everything. Yeah, that could be like moving in together. That very well could be moving in together because you need to like get your own place, you know. So yeah, this person doesn't want that. You're the Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles. This person knows they're making you Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. That's not a good energy. This person knows that you're going to be very they are making you unhappy. This person knows that. You are very unhappy with the situation. You're very unhappy with what is happening because you have been very patient with this person. For some of you, you do know you're dealing with an avoidant, and that's the reason you have been patient with them. For some of you, we did have the forgiveness card. So it's very possible that you have made excuses for this person. You have forgiven this person one too many times. Maybe they have ghosted you, or they have suddenly gone cold on you, suddenly went silent on you without any proper explanation. Maybe not replied to your texts for days, and you have forgiven them. Four of Pentacles. You are holding on to this connection. Two of Wands. For some of you, you might have rejected options as well. You might have rejected options, you might have rejected offers, and by offers, I mean like career. You might have made some sacrifices in your career, some choices in your career because you wanted to be close to this person. For some of you, this reading is getting specific. But you have made certain sacrifices. Maybe you have rejected better options, or you might have rejected, as I said, job offers or something for this person because you have been holding on to this person, holding on to this connection, hoping that this would really work out or this person would want to take things to the next level. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, this person gives whenever they can. With the Six of Pentacles, they give whenever they can, however much they can. This connection is very much like it's working on their terms. You are following this person's terms. I don't like this energy. I'm going to be very real here. Seven of Swords showed up as the first card, and we also saw the Five of Swords. So I don't like this energy. You are doing everything on this person's terms. And this person is like, yeah, even though they want to put in more effort, see, there's a whole different thing of like, oh, I do want to put in effort, but I'm not doing that. So what's the point of you wanting to put in that effort? And that's the problem with this situation here. It's like, yeah, I want to do this, but I'm not doing it. So you could be really frustrated right now with this person. But I don't mean like exactly this person, but this situation entirely. You could be very frustrated. Four and Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in the mix. You definitely have anxiety. It's very possible you are someone who didn't used to have anxiety. See, for some of you, you are someone who could be very possibly could be has secure attachment. You are someone who's very secure. I mean, you used to be very secure before you met this person, before you went into a connection with this person. You used to be very secure. But a lot of times, if you're dealing with an avoidant, even a secure person will end up becoming anxious. And that's what could be happening here. See, I did say, right, this person does want you. And with the Two of Cups, they have feelings for you as well. Now, you might be questioning what feelings? Where are those feelings? I can't see them. You might have your doubts, but this person does have feelings for you with the Two of Cups. But if you expect them to, as I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but yeah. See, even I feel the heavy energy while doing the reading. It's like this is the first reading I'm doing today. And I feel like I've exhausted and I feel like I've already, I don't know, like done 4 or 5 readings. That's the reason I'm so exhausted. I haven't been talking. This is the first reading I'm doing for the day. So, but I feel it. I feel a very heavy energy here. Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Two and Seven of Cups, Five of Cups in the mix. It's like this is someone who's protecting themselves. They are afraid of getting hurt. They are afraid of getting betrayed. They are afraid of history repeating itself. They are afraid of commitment. They are afraid of all of these things. So they are literally, they're thinking of themselves only here. Avoidance can be very selfish. They can come across as very selfish. And this person is, this is the third time I'm saying this person is only thinking of themselves. Like, how do I get love? How do I end up, okay, how do I, my phone stopped recording, anyways. How do I end up getting into a relationship? How do I end up being in love or having a relationship without getting hurt, without sacrificing a lot, without going too much into this? But that's not possible. Temperance and Chariot. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, Cancer. This is definitely your energy. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and this is definitely your energy. See, I randomly cut the deck. We have the Two of Pentacles. As I have said, if you can be patient with this person, um, if you're okay with going, like, going with the flow or going with their timing, following their timing, if you're okay with that, then yeah, it's gonna work out. But you are the one who has to adjust, sacrifice, or compromise a lot more than this person if you do choose this person or this connection. Now, we're shuffling the deck. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, and we already have the Five of Cups energy here. We have the Five of Cups and the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. If you're waiting for an offer from this person, a romantic offer, like, yeah, let's move in, let's do this, let's get our own place, whatever. If you're looking for leveling up this connection, leveling this connection up, or leveling up, you know what I mean. If you are wanting to take this connection to the next level, this person is not ready for it. And if you're hoping for some offer from this person, you're going to be disappointed. This is the second time we have the Five of Cups. Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. There are better options out there. There are better options out there. If you're someone who is looking for a marriage, who's looking for a commitment where there is equal give and take, if you are actually someone who is looking for wanting a wedding and uh, the 10 of Pentacles kind of energy, if that's what you are wanting, if you want to get engaged, want to move in together, want to have a equal give and take kind of a connection or relationship, someone who makes the equal effort. Look how happy these two look. These are seals, right? Yeah. Look how happy these two look. If you, this is giving me the Four of Wands energy. If you want someone who makes the kind of effort, put the kind of effort you are putting in, then this person is, or this situation is not it. All right. Well, that's your reading, Capricorn. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.